This is Tally Sweat, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Dan and Tally Sweat Award presentation, which is being made this year to one of my very favorite people, Alicia Philipp, retired president of the Community Foundation of Greater Atlanta. Please join us now to hear everything you ever wanted to know about Alicia. Thank you.
Alicia reminds me a lot of Dan and Tally Sweat, especially Dan. And I find that she is in the tradition of Dan Sweat, someone who believes that you can't wait for someone else to do something. It's your turn to step up when you hear of a need.
I've known Alicia for 40-something years. She's intense, she's focused, she has a big old heart. She is loyal, beyond loyal. The other thing I would say is she's fiercely competitive.
The words that I would use for Alicia, of course, we've all heard, I'm sure, the word competitive. But what's important to know with Alicia, competitive has always been a win-win competition. It has never been a win-lose. She has always been somebody who has had her eyes wide open and with an honesty really looked at the challenges of our community and had the courage to speak out about those.
She has been not just a champion of causes, not just a champion of giving, but a champion of bringing people together. It's about making an idea be about others and what others can contribute to it.
What I admire about Alicia is that she has built, over the 43 years she was here, an institution, a civic institution that's part of the fabric of Atlanta, and started this back in the late 70s as a woman in a space that wasn't necessarily very hospitable to women, and built it into one of the largest community foundations in the country.
She was always, a big proponent of women's rights and women in the workplace. Over the years, she did help other mothers be able to have childcare at work.
Alicia's contribution to downtown spans more than her 43 years as the head of the Community Foundation. Using those resources and specifically working on issues that were downtown related, like HIV, AIDS, women's issues, LGBTQ issues, the homeless issues, community issues, have all been the fulcrum from which those solutions have spread through the region.
Alicia's legacy will be both systemic, institutional, and it'll also be very personal. It'll be systemic and institutional in that there are many things started largely with Alicia's leadership, but more importantly, connecting donors to real issues in community. So she personalized philanthropy for a lot of people. And I think that and a number of the institutional things that she has helped us set in motion are part of her legacy.
A young woman with relatively limited experience can build a dynamic, sustainable organization, a legacy that will last for generations and generations.
My dear friend Alicia, I offer you not just congratulations, but so much gratitude for your being the spitting image of Dan Sweat in our community for all these more than 43 years.
Alicia, you know how much I love you as a dear friend. You know how much I respect you as a colleague and admire all that you've done for this community. And I'm so glad that you're getting this award.
Dan Sweat would be so proud of you if he were alive to see this award, and he would think it was so fitting that one of his mentees grew up to be one of the most impactful leaders in this community. And I say congratulations to you. Thank you for all you've done.
So what I'd love to say to Alicia is thank you. I know I have big shoes to fill, but I appreciate the organization you've built.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of your legacy at the foundation, what you've done for our community, for so many of us. But mainly, I'm so grateful for your friendship.
Hi, Alicia. I'm so happy for you. So proud of your accomplishments, and I'm proud to know you. We move through life and we meet all kinds of people, and rarely are there people who make an indelible difference, but you have been a great champion to me. to the Georgia Center for Nonprofits, which I lead and you created, and to legions of people out there. And I just wanted to say thank you, and I love you.
Alicia, Atlanta loves you, and you love Atlanta. Thank you for all that you've done, and congratulations on this award.
I would venture to Tally.
Sorry.
I would venture to say she's never met.
Unknown caller. Can't talk now. Bye. Sorry.
Turn it off.
Well, I would if I knew how.
Okay, whatever.
Alicia, congratulations. It couldn't happen to a better person, and I'm thrilled for you. The whole Sweat family is. Charles and Steve and all of the others send their love, and we are just thrilled.
Alicia, it's a full circle moment, and I am so proud and pleased that you are the recipient of this award. That means so much to our family.
Here in this 21st year of the Dan and Tally Sweat Award, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to Alicia Philipp.
Thank you, Tally, Sally, CAP, AJ, and the whole board. This is such an honor to receive the Dan and Tally Sweat Award. It's incredibly meaningful to me as a capstone on my career. To start and end with the Sweats and CAP is really quite amazing. I started as a CETA employee at Central Atlanta Progress, and CETA was a program for the hardcore unemployed. In 1975, when I graduated from Emory, there were no jobs to be had. And Dan's mentoring, encouragement, advocacy, sponsorship, and much more enabled me to achieve any success that I had. And as a bonus, I got the whole Sweat family. As you can see, Tally and Sally are truly part of my extended family. And CAP2 has played a pivotal role in my career. Starting there, working on neighborhood revitalization. Interestingly enough, in the 70s, we were trying to encourage people to move into in-town neighborhoods. And then moving on many years later as a board member for quite some time. Downtown is the heart of the region, and CAP and its leadership has always kept it strong. Thank you for this significant honor.